I mentioned just a few moments ago that Lori Leland bought a Chromebook for her parents because what happened is they really didn't understand their laptop. They opened up an email, a virus hit, they tried to get help, and $400 later, their laptop still wasn't fixed. And she said, Mom and Dad, I never want that to happen to you again. I want you to be worry-free, and that really is the essence of what HP was thinking about when they developed the Chromebook. And there's a whole lot more to it, but that's just a great representation of how cool this is. Now, why are we doing a Chromebook tonight? Because if you're watching HSN, we always give you awesome offers. You're getting it all. You get your choice of our Chromebook, and again, we'll explain it in just a second. It is the lowest price that we have ever done on the Chromebook tonight. We also added free shipping, and we have 5 flex pays for tonight as well. So if you want our lowest price ever, you got it. With our version, you're also getting the Essentials app pack that's included. So if you bought this and you added this to it, your retail value is over $600. So we're $200 off that. And there's a whole lot to get into, and that's why I have the handsome and oh so talented and oh so smart Aaron Berger to join me. Hello,
well,
Riley.
hi. You don't have to be handsome or talented or smart to do a really good job with the Chromebook.
That's very true.
That's a good thing about, I don't know that I qualify for any of those anyway, so I might be the prime example of you don't have to be.
You don't have to have any of that.
No, the good news for me is you don't have to be. Here's the deal. If you want a simple, secure, and speedy computer, simple, secure, and speedy, this is the computer that you want. What do I mean by that? Suzanne mentioned one of the best things about a Chromebook. Wait, let me back up already. What is a Chromebook? A Chromebook is a little bit country, a little bit rock and roll. It's sort of like your tablet and your computer put together. This
had a baby.
It's kind of like they had a baby that's really lightweight, inexpensive, and powerful.
Right.
The things that you do on your computer, especially the things you do on the web, you're going to do on your Chromebook now. Chromebook is designed for a faster experience with everything you do online. You've heard of cloud computing. Cloud computing basically just means being on the web. It means that we're connected everywhere we go. This is the perfect computer for that. Couple of things about it that are different maybe than a computer that you've had in the past. The operating system is Google's operating system. This is a Google computer. It's the Chrome operating system. Okay, so that's number one. So maybe you've used Windows in the past or you've used Mac. This is based on, if you're really a computer geek, it's based on the Linux operating system. But anyway, it's the Chrome operating system. All of the things that you do on your computer right now, Netflix, Facebook, YouTube, writing documents, using your built-in high-definition camera to talk to your friends and family across the world. You can do all of those things. And in fact, let's look at this little Y Chromebook. So you can do all of these things on your computer. So you have the power of a computer, but you have more like the size and the portability and the battery life of a tablet. Chromebooks last all day long. Your Chromebook boots up in seconds because it has what's called a solid-state drive instead of a typical hard drive. So that means it's much, much faster booting up. So simple to use. It comes with your favorite Google app. So if you use, for example, Google Sheets, which is basically like Microsoft Excel, that's already built in. You don't have to go out and buy the Microsoft Office software because Google's version of Word, Excel, and PowerPoint are all built in. This is built for everyday use, great for sharing with others. You never have to worry about a virus. And Suzanne started off with this. Unlike Windows and even unlike Mac now, unlike Android, Google Chrome has built-in virus protection. So you don't have to worry about catching a virus. The other thing that's really nice about Chromebook is you don't have to update it. It updates itself automatically every day. So as new Chrome applications and as new Chrome operating systems come out, the Chromebook will automatically update. So you're not thinking, wait, is this Windows 7? Is it Windows 8? Is this Windows 10? Have I upgraded my version of Word? It does all of that for you. There are thousands of free applications, and in just a minute, I'm going to hop in and show you what my screen looks like. It looks, feels, operates almost exactly like a computer. It's less expensive, it's lighter, it's faster, and it's easier to use.
It's cool, and there's a lot of goodies with this too, by the way. In terms of the essential voucher, just because these are real things. You know, it's not like these a couple little apps and you're like, I'm kind of disappointed in that. Check this out, just to go through it very quickly. Easy Meal 1-year service, better photography online services included. This is you get a $25 simple to impress gift offer. So you go online, you can do custom photo cards, birth announcements, wedding invitation, thank you cards, and more. You get a $30 caseable laptop case offer, which is really cool.
Nice, right?
That's a customization tool. It's simple and really fun. You can create personally designed case for your new Chromebook. That's actually included with this as well. And those are awesome. You'll love playing with that one too. And that's all included with this. And that literally is real, true items that you're getting in or apps you're getting that really are great to go along with the Chromebook. One thing that I think is awesome, super lightweight. This thing's like a feather. It's ridiculous. But you get the power of the laptop. And I think that's always the challenge with a tablet versus a laptop. Tablets, you know, okay, you can do a few things. You can barely write an email comfortably on a tablet.
Sure.
And then you're like, so I really need a laptop. This really is, if both of those had a baby, you'd have Chromebook. A very safe baby, by the way.
Right. An incredibly
a baby who will
fast,
never get in trouble.
Easy to use, self-feeding baby. One of those self-feeding babies.
That's right, the best.
If I could just invent one of those. Okay, so here's the deal. I want to hop into the computer to I think, so you hear Chromebook and you think, what is it? Again, let me just remind you, it's a computer. It's just a computer that's lighter. One thing you should know, there's no optical drive on this, so that takes out a lot of the weight. It makes your battery last a lot longer, but you still have your USB port, so, you know, like for loading information in and out and those sort of things. There's USB ports over there and over here. There's an HDMI port as well. There's a spot for headphones. Again, the things you do on your computer.
Like printer, headphones, wirelessly doing something else.
You're good with all of it. Even Bluetooth.
Yeah.
Even Bluetooth is built into this.
Awesome.
So if you have like Bluetooth speakers or you have those sort of things, all of, you know, those features are all built in. I'd like to go inside my computer. So my computer is connected to your television just to show you guys sort of what it looks and feels like. Okay, here's your home screen. It looks and feels like a computer. I mean, the keypad is exactly the same. I'm going to go down here to Chrome. Chrome is your browser, and look. I'm surfing HSN's website right now, and it's some of the fastest surfing that you'll ever see. I mean, look at that. You know, do you surf any faster than that? This is QuadCore. I'm sorry, I should have said that from the beginning. It's QuadCore. It's 2 gigs of RAM, and it's 32 gigs of hard drive, all solid state. So this is a fast computer. Facebook. Look how fast we're on Facebook. We're surfing Facebook.
That's so fast. I looked down and looked back up, and you were already on it.
That is one of the, if you are tired of your computer being slow online, try a Chromebook. You know, there's 34 reviews on HSN.com. This is a customer pick. If you've never heard of a Chromebook, but you've been thinking about a new computer, maybe a computer is a little bit out of your price range today. You've been thinking, well, maybe I'm going to get a tablet, but I want something more powerful. I want something that feels like I can really get a lot done. Chromebook is your answer, This is the Chrome web store.
Excuse me, when you talk about 32 gigs of
solid state hard drive,
it's really kind of unlimited because everything lives up on the internet in essence, right?
That's exactly right. So essentially you can never run out of room because you store things. Most of your information is stored online. And the really cool thing about that is when you're using Chromebook, like for example, if you're working on a document and then you stop the document halfway through, okay? And then you go out to lunch and you're like, oh man, wait, I have an idea. I've got to add something to that document. If you pull out your phone and you go onto Google Docs, it's going to be instantly there and updated. In other words, you don't have to save all of the time in the way that you have to save all of the time on a Windows computer or on a Mac computer.
And you could be anywhere.
And you could be anywhere.
So if this is sitting at home, you grab your phone, or you might be on another computer, and you can everybody can get access to Google Docs.
That's exactly the key. And in fact, I'll show you guys. So we'll hop back into my computer here for a minute because I want to show you guys where that is. By the way, you do Netflix all the time. I watch Netflix all the time. You watch YouTube all the time. All of those things are on here. This is the Chrome web store, so there are thousands and thousands and thousands of apps on here. You know, Twitter and Music Player, and you can see tons of them. I mean, on and on and on. I'm trying to go slowly. Evernote. I think. Are you the Evernote fan? Viber is a really.
I love Evernote.
I thought you did.
Evernote.
So Evernote is a free download here. All of these things are awesome free downloads for you. I'm going to go back to the home screen for a minute. I want to show you something. When I move to the bottom left to this little search. The little search area, this is where I can go in and see like all of the apps that come automatically on my computer. So you can see there's Google Search, Google Docs and Google Sheet. Hey, you don't have to buy Microsoft Office anymore. Pretty cool, right? Google Hangouts, so you can do web chatting with your friends and your family. There's YouTube, play music, play movies, Angry Birds. There is a built-in camera. That's another thing that you're going to love. This is one of the only, hi. Here, let me get my color a little better here. This is one of the only Chromebooks. Several different companies make Chromebooks. This is one of the only ones in the world that has a high-definition screen and a high-definition camera. It's also, we'll have to fix our lighting here. There we go.
There we go.
It's a high-definition screen and and a high definition camera. This is also the 14-inch version. All of the other Chromebooks that I've sold have been smaller, 11-inch or 13-inch.
Oh, you know, that's nice.
Yeah, I think the 14-inch version is a really nice sort of Goldilocks size.
And it's ridiculously lightweight.
It's less than 4 pounds.
That's crazy.
You know what else is ridiculous? You don't see this as easily as you see the weight of it, but it's the battery life. The battery life, they call it all-day battery life. The claim is that you can use your Chromebook essentially all day. If it were continuous use, it's about 10 hours of continuous use. Your computer, you're lucky to get, what, squeeze maybe 3 hours, maybe on a brand new computer, 3.5 hours. And remember,
you're not
10, about 10. Do you have a different number there?
No.
Oh,
I'm just shocked.
What is it? Yeah,
I'm
no,
really
it's about,
shocked.
it's about 10.
Laptops just, you use it continuously, you're like, really? I'm not even done. And you're scrambling to find the plug.
There's no moving parts. And that's when you think about it. Okay, inside a laptop, your hard drive has moving parts, your optical drive.
You know what it's like? It's kind of like, you know, a regular car versus the car that starts with a T. The one that's called Tesla.
Yeah.
There's no moving parts.
That's a great point.
And so, I know, I can say that. So I think, but there's a real huge difference that has a lot less moving parts than a standard car.
As we said, it's safer, it's simpler, it's more secure,
crazy.
right? It goes back to that. And battery life lasts longer because it's not powering anything to move. It's all solid state.
That's very
This
cool.
is very much a computer of today. It's as you said, you told a great story about Lori Leland at the very beginning of our airing, and that is she got this for her parents. I think Lori's parents are in their 70s. My parents are in their 70s. I think this is a great computer for people who want to be online.
Right.
For, you know, those of us who love to watch Netflix, love to watch movies online. We like to use our video cameras to communicate with our friends and family, for doing your email every day, for writing documents. If you do much with spreadsheets, you're in good shape there. So those of us who get on our computers every single day and use mostly web-based applications, this is perfect.
Well, you know what, also, there's virtually no setup. So I think that's the other thing. And it's funny because we get our little notes and our little blue cards we use, and it just gives us basic notes. I never, on a laptop or a desktop, it never says virtually no setup. Ever. So again, if you're getting this for somebody who might be a little challenged, you know, they're just not good with electronics, but you're like, Mom, please, could you just learn how to do this? This is the one you want to give them. You know, if that person really, I want to be on the internet, but they don't know how to get on, they don't know how to do it, this is the one. There is virtually no setup on this, and it's very intuitive at the same time. All right, I have 3 colors only, so here's the story. I have the aqua in front of me, obviously, to match my outfit. Then we also have what we're calling the white, which has the basic silver, and then Aaron has the green, and the green's this really awesome color. We did this innovation event, and the green was like rocking. Isn't that cool? So if you have anybody, I'll tell you who else it's great for too. You might have a youngster, maybe a teenager or a younger kid. They really do want to get into the world of laptops, and you said, honey, I'm just not giving you a $700 or $800 laptop. You know, this is that price range which makes it affordable to give them something that they can get all their work done for school. They can still print out on a printer. It's just, I think, a lot more affordable, and yet they get a lot of speed.
Do you know the #1 buyer of Chromebooks in the United States are schools?
Is it really?
Yeah, they're used
Is it because they don't need all the extra stuff?
There's no need to store anything locally anymore. And students, when they're doing their work at school, they want to be able to access it when they get home, right?
Well, plus the teachers want access to it too.
And so and everything you do on this is accessible from all your other devices. That's one of the key things. And it's a point that isn't the easiest point in the world to get across, honestly, because it's something it's kind of a new thought. But the things that you're doing here are available to you from your phone,
wherever you are,
from your computer at home, from wherever you are, because everything is saved to the cloud. I don't necessarily like to use the word cloud because I think people go, oh, what do you mean the cloud? The internet. It just means that it's not saved locally on the computer. Now, there is memory on the computer. Don't get me wrong. Of course, there's 32 gigs of memory on the computer. There's memory there to store movies and to store music and to store all of those things. But again, primarily, most of the things that you're going to do on a Chromebook, the place where it's going to be most useful, is in all of the web applications. So, do you like to shop online? Do you like to do Facebook? Do you like to communicate online? Are those things key to you? Email, games, news, the things that we do every day. And if you don't consider yourself a very advanced computer user, this is for you. If you're an advanced computer user, you're already excited about Chromebook, frankly, because you understand the technology. If you're not an advanced computer user, the great news is you never have to worry about updating this. It updates itself. So as new operating systems come out, frankly, it's seamless to you. You'll never have to worry about security. There's security built into the Chrome operating system. That means viruses. Don't worry about viruses anymore. Don't worry about going to your computer and going, oh, wait, I can't, wait, but I know it was here. What's happened? You don't have to worry about that. It's simple. It's speedy, and it's secure. I think all of those things are absolutely
well,
key.
and to your point about upgrades too, right now, if you've got Windows 7 and you love Windows, I've got it at home too, they're coming out with a new upgrade. They're going to have an upgrade, Windows 8, whatever. They're going to have a new upgrade, and you go, oh, okay, how much is that going to cost?
Right.
You know what I mean?
Sure.
With this, you never have that issue. So if you think about it, if you're not buying any virus protection for the rest of the time you use it, and you're not ever having to upgrade the operating system, think long term how much money you'll save. And yet you're going to just be blown away at the speed. This is a quad core. Don't think of this as some kind of like, I don't know, half laptop. Don't think of it. I think when you hear what Aaron's saying, you go, well, what's missing? What am I going to be disappointed in? You won't be. You'll actually, I believe, be much more impressed, because once you get it at home, you open it up, there's virtually no setup. It's completely secure and safe forever, for as long as you use it. You'll never have to buy a new operating system for as long as you use it. It's always the latest, and Google's always, of any major company out there, they are pushing the envelope of doing more for you every day from Google. I swear. They're coming up with some of the coolest things that we will be using in the future. And guess what? This one is ready for it, which I think is so cool.
And something that we should say, of course, Google's the #1 manufacturer of computers in the entire country. So doesn't it feel good to buy the #1 brand, to buy it at this sort of price? Here's the features. We'll take just a minute to take a peek at the features. So it's the NVIDIA Tegra 4, which, by the way, has great graphics. This is a high-definition screen and a high-definition webcam. The quad-core processor, 2 gigabytes of RAM, 32 gigabyte built-in memory. But Suzanne makes a great point. When you're using the cloud, man, you don't worry about running out of memory. You can't fill up a cloud. You can't do it, no matter how hard you try. Space is available to you. High-definition webcam. One of the only Chromebooks out there that has a high-def webcam and a high-definition screen. This high-def LED backlit display is gorgeous. Bluetooth as well. Do you know how much computers that have Bluetooth are usually, they're the absolute top of the line, $800,000, $900,000 computers. You know this from, we sell some,
well, maybe not PC. 800,000.
Oh, $800 or $900. I mean, did I?
Yeah, 800,000.
No, that would be a lot to pay for.
If
you paid that for Bluetooth, you should return it. You could save yourself $799,000.
Or I want to meet you. You're buying a computer.
That's right. See, then I'll throw a husband over for that one.
I want to meet that person.
No, but a lot of, a computer with Bluetooth is typically an expensive proposition. Bluetooth built in. Again, all the features you want to have on a computer, the things that you've thought about having: faster internet experience, a secure computer, you want to have a built-in webcam, you want to have that free Google Docs, free Google Sheets. What are those? They're like Microsoft Office and Microsoft Excel. This computer comes out of the box ready to go.
Yeah, and again, no setup time too. So think about all the people in your life who either don't really understand laptops, and there's still plenty of people who go, I can't do a desktop, I can't do a laptop, or they do it for really basic stuff because they can't figure anything else out. That's all eliminated. And then you never have to worry about it. I mean, I love the idea of saying, I don't have to worry about a virus. And everybody should be worried about viruses because they're getting so advanced at attacking our systems. That you don't have to worry about. Never buy an operating system. If you want speed and you want simplicity and you want, really, it's funny to say simplicity but advanced technology all in the same sentence. Well, that's really normally not the case.
I think it's what we don't expect, but I think the truth is good technology, as it gets better, does get simpler. The user interfaces become easier to use. They become more sort of intuitive. We kind of naturally know where to go. So I think where some of our natural inclinations go, oh, that's technologically advanced, so it's going to be hard. Really, the great technology from the biggest names in the world, like HP, like Google, as it becomes more advanced, it just becomes easier to use.
Well, the thing about Aaron, too, you don't really get it. It's not much better when you put Google and HP together.
I mean, you're talking about
probably the two biggest brands when it comes to computers and operating systems and what's happening on the internet is HP and Google. And they've joined forces to give you the Chromebook. And you've seen those cool commercials. Now you get the chance to get it at home. Now, here's what we're doing tonight, though. Remember, this is a price break, and that's kind of crucial. What happens is the price, I guarantee you, will go up. It'll go up to the full $449.95. We also tonight have 5 FlexPay, which is easy. That's any major credit card, and we have free shipping. Also, we have VIP financing, which is 9 months of interest-free financing with your HSN card, which is kind of cool as well. 3 colors. Just don't miss out on the very cool green because it's the most limited. And Aaron, thanks for hanging out.
Thanks for having me.
All right, stay on the line for it. We are Wolfgang Puck's here.
I know.
Yeah, did you see the Today Special?
It's so cool.